Hi everyone, welcome back to Ginatopia. It's Gina and Miss Bella. And today on Will I or Won't I, we are going to discuss some palettes. Will I or won't I buy them? Would I be interested in them if I could find them on sale, if I wouldn't buy them full price? So let's just get started and see what I'm interested in and what I'm not interested in. The first palette we're going to talk about is by Benefit. It is the Vanity Fair Nudes. It retails for $34. It comes with 12 shades, which retails for $2.83 each. Personally, I think there are too many shades that look alike. The packaging is always cute when you get a Benefit product, but if you look at it, I think the shades look very similar, and I'm not going to buy a palette with that many shades that look alike. To me, it's too repetitive, and I'm not going to pick that up. At $34, even at half price, I don't think I would be interested in that palette. So that is the Benefit Vanity Fair palette, and I don't even think the packaging is that cute on that palette. So that is a no-go for me. The next palette is the Charlotte Tilbury Stars in Your Eyes. This palette retails for $75. There are 12 shades. That breaks down to $6.25 for each shade. This looks like something I already have. To me, it kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay Naked palette, and or the Naked Heat palette, and it's beautiful, but I don't need it, and I'm just not interested in that palette. I think $75 is a little pricey for that, and like I said, it looks like something that I already have, the Naked Heat palette, and I'm not going to get that. And Miss Bella is sitting on my pictures here, so it looks like I'm going to have to get her treats to get her down. Aren't I, Bella? That kitty. That kitty. The next palette is by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. It has 7 shades. It's $54. It breaks down to $7.71 each. This is the Kilowatt Full palette, and it's a freestyle highlighter palette, and there it is on several different skin complexions. I'm just not interested in that. It's too full for me, and I think it's a little pricey for just 7 shades, and definitely not going to pick that up. If you like fulls, that may be something that you'd be interested in, but that is, again, not for me. So, not looking very good for me right now. Here is something by Kat Von D. I love Kat Von D formulas, but again, this is something I'm not going to get. This is her Fetish Blush and Highlighter palette. It's $43 with 6 shades, which breaks down to $7.17 rather. It's got purples and glittery, and for blush and highlighters, I'm just not interested in purple and glittery blushes. So, yeah, Kat Von D, that's just not something I'm interested in, so I won't be getting that blush and highlighter palette. And that's a shame, because I don't have any Kat Von D blushes and highlighters, and that, again, won't be picked up for me. That is the limited edition palette, and that's her Christmas palette, and that's a no-go. Here is another Kat Von D Fetish palette. This is her Christmas edition eye palette. It has 24 shades. It's $63, which breaks down to $2.63 a shadow, which is a really good deal. But I do not like huge palettes. I don't like the random color placement, and I just don't like the color selection that she has in this palette. So again, I won't be getting that palette. I think that her Christmas palettes just aren't something that I really like. I didn't get the last 2 Christmas palettes that she had, the Saints and Sinner and the one before that. I just don't care for them. I don't like huge palettes, and the price is good. I just don't care for large palettes, and I don't like the random color placement. I just don't like it. So again, I won't be getting this year's Christmas palette by Kat Von D. So how about Bella? Get out of my way, honey. So this palette is by Makeup Addiction. It is called the Sinful palette. It has 15 shades. Orders started shipping yesterday. It's $38.90 or $29.75. I'm not sure where to get it other than on the website, and I don't like the names of the palettes. I think it's too sexy for makeup. The names are Vanilla Spice, which is okay, Naked Lunch, Orgasm, Virgin Territory. There was a few that I just thought was a little. There's Too Faced, which I think is a stolen name. I don't like names that are after the other company, but there is a Cranberry Liquor, Bougie, but I just don't like the Orgasm and the Naked Lunch. I just think, when you're selling stuff to young girls, I just think you should pick nicer names. The Vanilla Spice is cute, Egyptian Queen is cute, Shameless is okay, but I think you need to clean up your act, and I just don't like names like that. So Makeup Addiction, I really wish you would clean up your names just a little bit. Same thing with Kylie Jenner. I think her names on some of her palettes are kind of filthy, and I don't like that. Same thing with the NARS. I think that makeup has gotten so sexual that when you're trying to market this and young girls see these names out here on cosmetics, I just think it has gotten too vulgar, and I don't like some of the names on makeup. So Bella Honeymoon, that kind of turns me off to a lot of cosmetics when the names are so filthy. So I won't be picking up that palette basically because of the names on it. So new bills. The next product is by Sephora. Here is the palette closed. Here is what the palette looks like open. To me, it looks like some kind of bug of some sort. It is called Once Upon a Night. It's $244 value, which is a really, really good deal. Let me hold this up and show it to you again. There are 78 shadows, 24 lip glosses, 6 blushes, 4 brow powders, 12 cream eyeliners, 6 highlight and bronzers. So if you had this palette, you basically wouldn't need anything else, and this would be a great starter palette for somebody who's just getting started in makeup. But for somebody who already has a huge collection, I really don't see this buying this for themselves. I would see this for somebody who is a teenager just getting started into makeup. I personally don't like something like that, so I would not get this. $49 is a really good deal. I would buy this, like I said, for a niece who is just getting started into foundation. I personally wouldn't want this, but I can see that appealing to some people. I'm just not one of them, so won't be getting that. So far, I'm not getting anything or not interested in anything that I've shown. Okay, here is the Dose of Colors Snow Angel palette. The colors are called Cashmere, Pretty Bold, Very Cold, 0 Degrees, and Thin Ice. And here's what it looks like. It's $32. It has 5 mattes. They retail for, it breaks down to $6.40 each, and you can pick this up at Ulta. I do think it's kind of cute, but I would only use 3 shades out of that. I wouldn't use the blue, and I wouldn't use the black, so I wouldn't get my money's worth out of that, so I won't be picking that up. If it was only, those 3 shades and it was less, I would think it was cute, but won't be picking that up because I would be only using 3 shades, which would break it down to me basically $10.20 a shade, so I'd be wasting my money, so I won't be getting that. The next palette, I don't have a full picture of the palette, but it is by Christian Dominique. It is a new berry palette. It has new pan shapes. Not sure what the cost is, but it looks very interesting. So when I get more information on that, I will pass that along. But if that's the shape of the pans, and if that's the color selection. I am interested in that, but that is all the information I have on that. So that is one I'm interested in, even though I don't have a lot of information on it. I do think that the pan shape and the pan colors are very interesting, but we'll have to wait for more information on that. Leave my eyeliners alone. And last but not least is by KKW Beauty. It is the brand new Flashing Lights Loose Powder Pigments. That can be used wet or dry. You can use your fingers or with a brush. You sweep it over your cheeks, the high points of your face, on your body, or anywhere you desire. But I am not interested in these. These are $17 a piece, or the bundle is $106. There are several reasons I do not purchase from kkbeauty.com. It's because they have a no return policy, and I think that sucks. When you purchase something and it's defective, you should be allowed to return it. Not just because you don't like something. If you just don't like something, that's kind of on you. You know, I know other companies will let you return something if you just don't like it. I can kind of understand maybe her not doing it because of that, but I have heard people buying something and it being defective and you can't return it because they have a no return policy. I think that sucks. I think that's very poor business, and I just don't think that's right. But here is 7 shadows for $106 for a bundle, and I think that's very pricey. These were available on 10/19, and I am just not interested in those. I don't like loose pigments. I don't like using glitter glue, and it says you can also mix these with your favorite lip gloss, wear them on top of a pressed powder for maximum impact, and I'm just not interested. So I had seen one palette on KKW website that I really did like, but once I found out there was no return policy, I thought, well, if it comes in busted and I can't return it, I'm stuck with the busted palette. So that kept me from ordering that. So I had only one palette here that I was interested in, but I had no information on it, no shadow number, no value, no cost of it, so I can't tell you anything about it. It's by Dominique Cosmetics, and Bella was laying on the paper. She likes to get in my way thinking I'll give her more treats. It's by Christian Dominique. It's the Berry palette. And I'm interested in that one, but as soon as I find out more information, I will let you know about that. But I'm just not seeing any releases right now that I'm interested in. I did purchase the new, well, it's not really new, it's been out since June, but I purchased the Dark Magic palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, and I'm really, really liking on that. That's what I have on my eyes today. Let me get the camera up a little bit closer so you can see. That is the look that I have on my eyes today. I will do this in a tutorial. I'm loving on that. I looked at the other 3 and decided not to buy the Vault because I was not interested in the other 3 palettes, but I really do like the Dark Magic palette. And I would show you the palette, but it is in my purse where I took it to work today. And that is just my short video showing you will I, won't I. There is 99% won'ts. I'm just not seeing anything that is really impressing me right now. So whether people's going to have to up their games or maybe I'm just doing really good at not wanting anything. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and a share. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And be sure to share the love, not the hate. And it seems like I'm sharing a lot of hate on these palettes coming out right now. But I'm just not seeing anything that I'm really impressed with. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm standing on a low buy. So leave your opinions down below if there's something that you're interested in buying. See if you maybe can change my mind. I'm just not seeing anything that I'm wanting to spend my money on. So anyway, share the love, not the hate. And I will see you in my next video. So thanks for watching.